Today we'll be talking about the Boginka. Sorry if I'm saying that wrong. Oh, by the way, this is a Slavic mythology or folklore. To the early Slavs, the forests and the swamps within them were everywhere, around farms and villages, as well as upon mountains. The woods were inescapable, and in the shadows of those trees, spirits lurked. Many spirits in Slavic folklore aren't the friendliest creatures. Tales of demons in the night's shadow spread all across the Slavic tribes and nations, and one of the most frightening tales told was that of the Boginka, often thought to be connected to the infamous Veselka. The Boginka were thought to be a spirit of a girl who died in childhood, or woman who killed their children, but they could also be women who died during pregnancy or women who had a child out of wedlock. Basically, the demon was often meant to represent things that were considered bad for women and represented an unnatural life or death. Depictions vary, but the most common description is that she's an old hag with breasts so large she washes her clothes with them. The Boginka was thought to appear during foul weather among the trees and swamps. Unlike many demons who would attack directly, the Boginka waited and observed mothers with their children. During this time, she would make the children ill and would often come up with elaborate schemes to draw the mother away. She would then strike when the mother was gone, replacing the child with a changeling, the hag's own child. I did do a video of those, so I will put it on the upper right screen for you guys if you guys want to check that out. Changelings were creatures that appeared throughout Slavic folklore. Demons would use them to replace the children they stole, but the changelings did not grow into normal humans. They had massive abdomens and small, disfigured heads. They rarely slept, screaming in the night, and sometimes they even grew claws and jagged teeth. Almost all changelings died in childhood, but if they survived, they were little more than spiteful, mumbling loners. It's likely that changelings and the connection with the Baba Inca were simply the early Slavs' way of understanding disabilities among children. Beyond it being a warning for mothers not to abandon their children, it was easier to explain away that a demon stole the child than to accept disabilities are a part of human life. It's brutal, but unfortunately was common among early cultures. There were ways to protect your child from her, though parents would tie a red ribbon around the baby's hand, a tradition still continued today in some Slavic countries, and also given the child a red cap to wear, protecting their face from the moon. Lastly, I found the name Dizwanzana very similar to that of Dizaywana, goddess of wilds and hunt. The Dizaywana is certain language, particularly in Slavic, meaning wild woman, and Dizaywana as a goddess is thought to be a free spirit as well. The two contrast, as a goddess tended to be a feminist icon and thought of positively, while the demon was a warning to women not to go against societal norms. This nuance is fascinating and yet again shows how often things within Slavic mythology are rarely black and white. Alright guys, I hope you guys enjoyed. Sorry for butchering some of these names, but I will put them on screen for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. I know this is a shorter one, I'm sorry dogs, but if you guys want to see any folklores or anything like that in, like, you want to see a specific one, just let me know down below in the comment section. I will do my research and do all that jazz for you guys. I want to thank every single one of you guys and ladies and every single one of you guys watching on the other side of this screen. I love y'all. I appreciate every single one of you guys for staying tuned and enjoying the content. I love y'all. Stay safe, and I will see you in the next video.